Welcome to part 3 of Fighting the Backlog. No, I have not abandoned this series. What are you talking about, abandoned the series? When have I ever abandoned a series? When has that ever happened in the history of this channel? Oh dear, sorry, I've got to laugh at myself sometimes. Yes, anyway, welcome to Supermarket Simulator. This is my supermarket. You can tell because it's got supermarket written over it. This is a game that did not even come out a month ago. It came out about 3 weeks ago, I think. 20th of February is in my head for when this game came out. I don't normally buy games this new. You could almost call this video a review video, and I don't really do reviews, mostly because I don't assume that anybody is even remotely interested in my opinion. But anyway, there's a bit of a story behind this one. So, last week, if you don't know, I work in a supermarket. I'm a retail worker, right? And I'm a weirdo who actually really enjoys it. I really like working in retail. Or I really like working in my specific shop. I don't know whether it's retail generally that I like. But anyway, I got off work early because there were too many people in. And I managed to get off work like 4 hours early. And I came home and I was like, oh my god, I've got 4 hours just to myself. Like, what should I do? And I went on Steam. I was like, I'll play some video games. And I went on Steam. And the first thing that popped up on the recommended was Supermarket Simulator. And I was like, is somebody having a flippant joke with me? You think I'm going to get 4 hours early off work and then play a simulator about being in a supermarket? But it was kind of on offer, so I bought it. And instead of staying in a real supermarket and getting paid for working, I spent money and worked in a pretend supermarket completely for free. And that was what I did with my day. And you know what? I really thoroughly enjoyed it. This is an incredibly nice, relaxing, well thought out, just lovely little game. And simulators aren't really my thing generally. I'm more of an RPG kind of a person, and if I want something a bit quiet and relaxing, I tend to go for city builders rather than simulators. But I've really, really enjoyed it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a Fighting the Backlog video about it. Even though by buying it, what I've actually done is added to the backlog rather than fighting the backlog. But anyway, so we live in this little town, which does not have a name as far as I'm aware. But what's really interesting is if you go on a little wander, it's quite big. You can walk around it. All of the roads just go to nowhere. There isn't a road out of the town. We live in some sort of hellish place where we can never leave. There is not a road out. We're boxed in forever. We just have to live here. We can't go anywhere. Yeah, see, all the roads are like this. They just kind of end, and there's a do not enter sign and a zebra crossing for some reason. That's quite nice. Hello, person. Oh yeah, and the people walk through you. Some of the stuff is like solid, and then some of the stuff is not. I'm sure there's some lampposts you can walk through. It is in early access. It's worth mentioning. So yeah, but it's good. It's not like one of those early access games that comes out and is full of bugs and things like that. It's a pretty decent little game. I think it's got a lot to get added to it. There we go. There's a lamppost I can walk through. Yay! Yes, I think it's got a lot it needs added to it, but I quite enjoyed it. Anyway, should we go and open our shop? Because my shop is currently not open, which means time is not moving. It is stuck at 8 AM forever until I open my shop. I control time in this game. I control the universe. The world shall not start until I declare it. Anyway, so this is my little shop. I've got a little fridge. I didn't have a fridge to begin with. I only had ambient products to begin with. And you can stack the shelves, and you can decide where you want stuff, and then you can set the price. So there we go. This is, yeah. Market. I don't know what market price is. I don't know whether that's like what it's being sold for elsewhere. I'm not quite sure. But then that's like what I'm paying for it. And then that's what I'm charging for it, and that's the profit I'm making. I'm making a lot of profit off of that. Should I maybe put that down a little bit? Put it down. I've put all my prices to 69 cents because I'm a child. Should we do $3.69 instead? There we go. And people seem to buy whatever's cheapest. That's the thing I've noticed, because originally I like stocked up on bread because I was like, well, bread's a thing that lots of people buy, right? So you're going to need lots of bread. But it seems to be more that they go for whatever is cheapest. So like flour, I made very cheap. Because flour is very cheap in real life. Yeah, people are buying a lot of my flour, or they were buying a lot of my flour because I made it very cheap. Now I kept running out of flour, and I was like, maybe if I put the price up, people won't buy as much of it. So I put the price up a bit. And it's just, I was just trying to like even out how much people buy each product, because they do seem to go for what's cheaper rather than what you would think would be more popular. But yeah, anyway, this is my little fridge that I bought, which has got my fridge things in, including eggs, because this is set in America. We don't keep eggs in the fridge over here. Because, yeah, also I've got a locked door that I can't get through, and I don't quite know why. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to expand later, because eventually I think that you actually get like a full proper supermarket. Yeah, I think I'm maybe going to buy over here or something like that and get a big shop. But at the minute I'm just a little shop. Anyway, so this is my back stock down here that I don't have room for on the shelf. So I've got one lot of eggs, I've got 1 carton of milk, which is not being stored in a fridge, it's being stored at ambient temperature, but shh, it's fine, don't tell the customers. And a lot of water. The water, for some reason, needs to be in the fridge. I have absolutely no idea why. Like, that's not where we keep water in our shop, but okay. Anyway, if we go on the computer. So, like I say, it is in early access, and it's only been out for 3 weeks, so it's not the most complex thing in the world, but it's pretty decent. It kept me entertained. So this is all the food that I can buy, right? So I have to try and work out what I need, right? Where's my money? That's my money up there, so I've got $513. I can also buy furnitures. I don't know why there's an S on the end of furnitures, but it's fine. So I can buy like extra fridges and extra shelves if I wanted. Oh, I can buy a freezer. I don't think I can buy any frozen products though, can I? I don't think I can. It tells you somewhere. Yeah, shelf, fridge. I don't have any frozen ones that I can actually buy. So if I want to be able to buy more products, I have to go somewhere. Management, I think? Yeah, licenses. I have to buy a product license, which will let me buy more stuff. So I'll be able to buy peanut butter, different kind of flour, olive oil, spaghetti, rice and salt. And yeah, you just have to keep working up. So I could afford that one, but I don't think I want to quite yet, because I've also got bills that are going to come in daily that I need to pay. They're not terrible, but yeah. And then, oh, I can buy extra sections, which is my objective currently, is to buy an extra section. Expand by 4.4 meters. Interesting. Could do that. Should we get through a day first, though? Also, I'm eventually going to be able to hire people, which sounds fun, but I can only hire cashiers. More employees are coming soon. Yay. I don't know if I want to hire people though. I quite like doing stuff on my own. Anyway, so should we have a wee look-see? Yeah, we've also got the bank, so we can take out loans and stuff if we want. I have not had to do that yet. I don't like taking out loans in video games, or you know, in real life. Yeah. So what do we need? Well, my fridge is pretty stocked up, but you want to kind of have back stock, don't you? So you can restock through the day. Can't actually remember what used to be on those shelves. Been a couple of days since I played. Should we just have a look? See, we could just order one of everything as a starting point. See how much that'll cost us. Okay, one thing that I do find a bit annoying is you can only have 10 things in your basket at once. So you have to purchase that. And then go back and purchase more. So what was it? 3, 6, 9. It'll be these last two. Yeah, you can only have 10 things in your basket at once, and I don't understand why. It's a bit weird. And with the magic of video games, they appear. They fall from the sky and into the road. Sorry, cars. I'm cleaning me stuff. So there we go. This is tea, I think. There we go. And I can stock the shelf full of tea. There we go. And then back stock, I will just toss over there. That is exactly what we do in the shop as well. Just chuck that box over there. Don't give a shit. Don't care if it's full of eggs. Just chuck it, man. You think I'm joking? Trust me, I'm not. Just toss that over there. Toss. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting what the button is. I keep right-clicking. Oh, that landed messily. Oh, never mind. I don't think you get points for making the place look tidy. This is literally the game. This is it. This is just stacking shelves and serving customers, which is just what I do in real life. Actually, do you know what? I do neither of those things. I'm not even trained on checkouts, and I very rarely stack shelves. I take stuff off of shelves, that's my job. We're full of on eggs as well, aren't we? Yeah, so we'll toss them over there. Boop. Honestly, it's really nice because you just get to choose what shelf you want everything to go on. And then you just get to set the price, and then you just get stacked shelves. It's just really nice. It's got really nice ambient noise. Listen. It's like birdies tweeting, and then, you know, a little bit of talking going on to make it sound like a city. It's really nice. All these people just walking about. I've got names for all of them. The ones who come in the shop. Oh yeah, trust me. This is my kind of game, this. Sugar. Ooh, we sold out of sugar. Okay, I'll put sugar up here. So, you know, you can buy sugar to put on your cereal, and then when a box is empty, we pop it in the bin. There we go. I mean, if you want, you can line up your cardboard boxes all pretty like. You can drop them instead of throwing them if you want, so you can make it look all nice, which I'm doing just because it's going to be easier in the middle of the day when, like, there's 3 customers waiting to be served, but I need to restock shelves at the same time, and I have to, like, run, and, you know, it'd just be easier to find everything with it. I mean, it does bother me slightly that we don't have, like, a massive fridge to store the chilled stuff in, but that's just the retail worker in me. Also, I've ordered some extra stuff. I like to make sure I've got back stock of everything. Get us through the day, so that's me flour. But, yeah, not that this sort of shit doesn't go on in the actual retail world. Our big chiller at work, so the one in the back where we, like, store all of the stuff, that broke once. For, like, I'm not joking, about 6 weeks it was broken. And, it was just broken, and there was some problem with getting it fixed, and it was like, they couldn't close the store, because they would lose money, so we just didn't tell anyone. And all the chilled stuff was being stored in a chiller that was broken. But it was winter, so we actually stored a lot of the stuff outside because it was colder outside. But yeah, luckily we didn't have an inspection at that time because, So yeah, that's the kind of crap that goes on in the retail industry. Must make sure never to tell you who I work for, otherwise I will definitely get fired. But anyway, right, okay, so I think we're ready. Everything's all stocked nicely. I don't have anything to put on those bottom shelves. I suppose I could just fill them up with stuff, couldn't I? You know, just for the sake of it. But I like it to all look pretty. The trouble is, like, there doesn't seem to be a way of taking stuff back off the shelf. So if, like, you just fill a gap. So say I just filled a gap with, like, sugar or something like that down there. But that's not where the sugar goes. The sugar goes up there. But then, like, at the end of the work day, I wouldn't be able to take the extra sugar off of there and put it up there. I have to wait until the customers actually take them off the shelves themselves, as far as I can tell. I mean, I can pick up the shelf, but I don't really want to pick up the shelf. I've now picked up the shelf. Let's just put the shelf back where it was. But I don't seem to be able to pick up the stuff that's on the shelf and move them. So, like, yeah. So I don't want to just put stuff there for the sake of putting stuff there, because then I'm going to have to wait for it all to get bought in order to be able to shuffle it around, and I'd like it to look pretty. Anyway, shall we start? Shall we open the shop so that time can progress? Open. There we go. And then people start coming into my shop. It's really nice. So chill. It's so nice. Like, I just hang out here next to my bike, you know, wait for the first customer to turn up. Look how sunny it is. It's so sunny and beautiful. It never rains. It's really nice. There's no music, which I quite like. I don't know whether they're going to add music. It might just be that it's early access and they haven't added it yet. I hope they don't, because I think it's just really nice with the birds cheeping. But, you know, it's also the kind of game that you could play, you know, listening to a podcast or something like that. It's really nice, isn't it? Oh, it's so lovely. I'll sit at my little checkout, wait for the first customer to come in. Hello, customer! Hello, I do have names for some of them. I actually came up with names for some of them because, you know, the same people come in every day. There you go. He's buying flour. Lots of flour. People buy lots of flour for some reason. 3 lots of flour. For some reason he needs 3 lots of flour. Right, he's going to give me his credit card. And then we are apparently living in the dark ages where I have to manually input the thing on the credit card. Like, do we not have contactless? Is that not a thing? Like, I do very vaguely remember way back when I was like a tiny child that they may have had to do this. But then, like, chip and pin came in, but then even that went out of fashion when contactless came in. I mean, contactless has been a thing for as long as I have been paying for stuff with a debit card or a credit card. So we're talking at least 15 years. Like, you know, what sort of flipping dark ages are we living in that I have to manually input the flipping cost on there? Like, just boop your card, man. Do it on your phone. Loads of people do it on their phone these days. Okay, yeah, people are coming in thick and fast here. Right, hello, love. What are you buying? Lots of cereal, bit of water, lots of flour, 2 loaves of bread and pasta. You have got probably about 15 children, haven't you? There you go, darling. You can have that. And milk, flour. You see, flour's really popular. I think it's because it's cheap. And lots of... Who the fuck needs that much bloody cooking oil? Jesus Christ, what are you bloody making, love? Bloody hell. Right, okay, and then... There we go. I want somebody to pay with cash. Oh my god, the flour is... Oh, we're nearly out of flour already. I'm going to have to restock the flour. Right. 29.82. It's definitely more fun when they pay with cash. Would you like to pay with cash, please? Please. There we go. And then tells us how much change we need, which is 0 because she gave us the exact amount apparently. So then we just go boop. Hello, Angela. That's Angela. I like Angela. Always got a cleavage on show, but it's fine. We don't mention it. 38. There we go. And comes another one. It is a bit thick and fast, but yeah, he's going to take the last of our flour, Nelly. I wonder if I've got time to just quickly restock on flour before he needs serving. So it's weird, this game, because in one way it's very chill, and on the other way it gets a bit manic. Customer's waiting. I know. I'm coming. Oh, okay. Hi, yes. There we go. So this guy needs change. He needs $3.17. 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 16, 17. There we go. That's more satisfying than doing the credit card. There we go. 462. And I said 426. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 62. Something that struck me while I was playing this the first time. Do you actually have a 25-cent coin? Is that actually a thing? That seems an odd thing to have, 25 cents. I don't know why, that just struck me like we don't have a 25p coin. But yet, not a 20-cent coin. I don't know whether that's a thing in real life or not. Anyway, just a question for the stateside viewers, which will mostly just be Fred, I imagine. 15, 16, 17. There we go. Okay, how many shelves looking? Bread's a bit low. Pasta's a bit low. I can't even see the fridge. I should have put the fridge there so I could see it from here, really. Flour is so popular. What are you lot doing with all these flour? Jesus Christ. You look miserable. Okay, what time is it? Like 5:30. So, one of my favourite things, since we've got a second, is that time actually passes. And it will like the sun's moved, and it will eventually get dark and I'll have to put the lights on. I just really like that. Look, I've got a light switch. I could just put the lights on. See it like that. We'll just leave the lights on. Because, you know, we're going to have to put the lights on soon. Otherwise it'll get dark. There we go. Oh, it's Jennifer. I like Jennifer. I've got a bit of a crush on Jennifer. She's got quite nice hair, hasn't she? I mean, it's going a bit fucking mental bananas there, like. But I like Jennifer. She comes in every day, don't you, love? Oh, it's getting a bit busy now. This must be the post-work rush. There does seem to be like a rush at different times of the day, like times that would make sense. So you've got the pre-work rush. £80 change. Fucking hell, what do you think I am, love? A bloody bank. 50, 60, 70, 80, 50, 75, 85, 86. There you go. Yeah, there does seem to be like actual sort of rushes at different times of the day that do make sense, which is quite nice. I don't know whether there actually is. I might be imagining that. Hello, Daisy. Got names for them all. Couldn't find flour. Well, I'm sorry, love, but everybody's buying flour for some reason. Couldn't find bottled water. Oh my god, I've got lots of bottled water. There's no bottled water on the shelf. Oh my goodness, it's a disaster. There's no cheese on the shelf either. Chuck that over there. Hi! Sorry. Yeah, so we're getting to the problem now where, like, the shelves are empty, and I need to go and restock them. And I have a queue of customers, and they're all complaining that they can't find stuff. But, like, I've already got one pair of hands, love. You're either going to have to wait to be served, or you're going to have to deal with there not being stuff on the shelf. So, you know, which is a thing that real-life customers can't seem to get their head around either. Whoa, hang on. And then I gave her no change there. That would be terrible. $1 change. There we go. Alright, okay. Time to restock these shelves. Jesus flipping Christ. Cheese? I've got cheese somewhere. I've got one cheese. I'm sure I've got more cheese. See, it's got all dark outside. Not exciting. Also, when it... Oh, right. Okay, when it gets to 9, we close the shop. There we go. Shop closes at 9. But the thing is, until you actually hit the closed thing... Do I not have any more cheese? I'm sure I bought more cheese. Oh, how weird. Yeah, until you actually hit the closed thing, customers seem to just keep coming in. That seems to be a thing, but I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, anyway. So, shall we restock all of these here shelves then, before the start of the next day? There we go, I've restocked the shelves as much as I can with what I've got, and then this is the back stock that I've got left over. And hilariously, if we go on here and go to the market, I don't think I can buy anything because I think it says the market's closed or something like that. Yeah, the market's closed after 9 PM. And I'm like, it's the internet. The internet doesn't close. Anyway, yeah, so now we hit enter to finish the day, and then we get a nice little rundown. Products not found 7. Oh no. Yeah, it's because I don't have time to be bloody doing everything, man. And then market prices change for the following products. Yeah, so the prices change now and then. I've never paid much attention to that so far, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to become more, you know, relevant later on. But I do like every few days just go and review all the prices and make sure I'm still making a profit and stuff like that. Yeah, so we've now got $730. So first things first, if we nip on, no, not bank, that's not what I want. Management, that's what I want. Bills, so I've now got bills to pay. So yeah, pay those. Pay me rent. There we go. $678. So I think I can probably afford to buy another section. There we go. So what has that done? I mean, I can't see any noticeable difference, to be honest. Oh! Yeah, that's how buildings work. It's literally just added a little bit on over there. Okay, that's fine. I probably just shoved my shelves back a little bit then, should I? Put my shelves... Oh, do you know what I want to do, actually? Put you anywhere. I want the fridge somewhere I can actually see it, because at the minute... From there I can't see what's not in the fridge, so you know, if I put it within my eye line, then I'll know what I need to stock up with. There we go, so now I've got more space, which I don't actually need. Really, I could have done with buying more like shelves and stuff like that. Yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna need to spend all of my money, what I've got, like, restocking. So I can't really be affording to buy any more fridges or anything. Yeah, so what do we need? There we go. We've only got $54 left, but that's alright. We'll make that back in no time, man. No time at all. Right, flour. Oh, I'm going to need more than one flour, aren't I? Oh, whoops, I accidentally put it on the bottom shelf as well. Oh, man, now it looks untidy. Can I afford to buy another flour? I should be able to afford to buy another box of flour. Yeah, they're only $5. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy 2. I'm feeling extravagant. I'm going to buy 2 lots of flour. There we go. God, stop me. 2 lots of flour. I think this annoys the motorists. Do they? Oh, I've got a bigger sign. I've got a bigger supermarket sign. I don't know if you're going to be able to name your shop in the future. That's something I would quite like. Quite like to be able to name. It would be like Magpie's shop. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, I wanted to get a bit more pasta, a bit more oil, and a bit more bread, but it's knocking me over just by like $3. Ooh. Okay, I tell you what, we'll get rid of the oil. I mean, you can buy stuff like through the day as well. So like if in the middle of the day I need oil, I can just like probably buy some oil and it will magically appear. Yeah, I just want it for the back stock. Although, as you could tell, you don't always have time to actually go and restock the shelves. Because there's like, you know, customers demanding attention like the arseholes that they are. I love my job, I do, really. Right, okay, so, I think we're ready. And we can open. There we go, the day can begin. Got my shelves all beautiful and lovely. I've got $15 to my name, but it's fine. I've also got a lot of food, some of which should be in a fridge, but it's just sitting out, just milk, just sitting out, just all day long. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, Daisy's back. She's getting some cheese. And some sugar. 2 lots of oil. What are you bloody making? A cheese and sugar toasty or something? 62 cents, 50, 61, 2. There you go, my love. And there's Robert, always comes in wearing a tie, looking very smart. Very smart as our Robert. Hello, Jenny. I'm making up most of these names on the spot. It's nice, I like it. It's just, this is it. This is the game, by the way. You've seen everything pretty much. No. But, oh, hello, Angela. Were you Angela? I can't remember. You were the one I've got a crush on, but I can't remember what your name was. We'll go with Angela. And 55. There you are, my love. Oh, God, they're all coming in thick and fast. What are people doing with all of this bloody cooking oil? Like, Jesus Christ. I've had the same bottle of cooking oil for about the last 18 months, I think. Like, who uses this much cooking oil? Oh, there's Stephen in his little bow tie. always comes in wearing a bow tie to Stephen. I don't know what he does for a living, but he always needs to come in wearing a bow tie. Wow, that is a lot of tea. Good man. You are my new favourite customer. Buying that much tea. 50, 50, 60, 1, 2. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Hello, Deborah, darling. She looks like a Deborah, doesn't she? I think she looks like a Deborah. See, I've got a nice view of all my shelves from here. We're nearly out of water already. Do you know what? I'm going to just quickly stock up on the old water. Because she just took our last lot of water. There we go. Water is going back on the shelf. There's a customer waiting. Customer could just bloody deal with it. I'm making me boxes neat. Right, okay. Hi! Oh my goodness. You know what I think my favourite thing about this game is? Is that the customers don't talk. I think that's great. Never fix that. Don't be getting voice actors and giving the customers voices. Don't be doing that. Because honestly, it's the best thing about this game. Customers just don't talk. We need more cheese. I have not had a single customer ask me where the red lentils are. It's a thing I get asked about 5 times a day at work. Do we not have any more cheese? Oh my goodness, we are out of cheese. Oh, it's only bloody 3 in the afternoon as well, and we're out of cheese, man. Yeah, but honestly, it's just the best thing. Just don't talk. I haven't had a single snide comment muttered under the breath. Nobody has turned around to me and said, "This shop's going to the dogs. I'm gonna start shopping somewhere else." I love it when they say that. You're like, well, fine, fuck off then. I didn't want you. Jesus. What do they expect you to say when they say that? Like, do you really think I give a fuck? I'm not the bloody CEO of the company, love. Anyway. Oh, dear. My favourite is when they spill something and then they come and tell you. Like, oh, I spilt some milk in the aisle. Like, right? What the hell do you expect me to do about it? Go find a cleaner. Don't say that, obviously. Say, oh, no, okay, certainly, I'll deal with it. And then you don't. Secrets of the retail trade. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll clean that up for you. Won't really. Anyway. 2. There we go. Yeah, but they don't spill things either. I wonder if that's a thing that's going to be brought in later. I know they're bringing in shoplifting. That's a thing that they're going to bring in. I saw in the Hoojit. Sorry, I was trying to do numbers at the same time as speak, and my brain just. Oh my god, we're out of cereal. You know what? You're going to have to wait. I'm putting cereal out. Also, I need to put my lights on. Boop. Yeah, we're out with too much stuff. I definitely need to hire a person. Right, hi! That's a lot of flour. Right, so... Yeah, I quite like my retail job in real life. It's nice. I work with a nice bunch of people. We have a laugh. It's good crack. You know what I mean? I think if customers didn't speak, it would be perfect. Customers talking, my biggest complaint about retail. Right, okay, so there we go. Right, I know there's stuff you can't find. Look, I've only got 1 pair of hands. Okay, you can have some cheese. And it's nearly closing time anyway. I think we'll just leave it. And 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 9 o'clock. Closing the shop. There we go. So that no more people come in. Yeah. It's a very odd sort of game in that it's like relaxing but manic at the same time. It's odd. I can't explain it. £77 change. Jesus bloody Christ. There we go. The day is over. Jesus. Now we get to restock the shelves. Yes, I think I definitely could do with hiring a cashier. Which I think is something I can do when I get to store level 10, isn't it? So that's a priority. And what I also love is that, so that's my money up in the corner. I've got $604, right? But I have quite clearly just got infinite change in the till. I don't know why I don't just use my infinite change to buy everything. Because it automatically restocks itself. You don't have to, like, you know, put the float back in or anything like that. I don't know whether that's something that would come later. I don't know how complex the game's going to get. Because, like, there's all sorts of things you know, because I'm just thinking since I actually work in a shop, there's all sorts of things that you could add in, like, you know, sell by dates. That could be a thing. So, like, if stuff's sitting around too long, if you buy in too much bread, say, you might not sell it before some of it goes out of date and then you have to chuck it away. That could be a thing they could bring in. They could bring in the fact that maybe you actually need a storage chiller to store the chilled stuff rather than just leaving it sitting out all day. But then at the same time, part of me is kind of thinking, do I want it to be that complex? It's quite a nice, relaxing little game. Maybe it's not a game that needs complexity to it. So I don't know. Oh, we actually made a loss today. We made a $73 loss. The fact that we, you know, bought extra space probably contributed to that. Right. Yeah, how much is a new checkout? 500. That's a lot. But I suppose if I hire a cashier, I won't necessarily need another checkout because they can be on the checkout and I can be running around like a headless chicken, putting stuff out. I can buy another fridge. I mean, that's going to be like most of my money. But I think it would be worth it. We'll buy another fridge. There we go. Right, so should be a fridge out there. Just dumped a fridge. Although, hilariously, that box is clearly shorter than the actual fridge. Like, there we go, there we go. How did that come out of there? It's a bit Mary Poppins, that, innit? Right, okay. Just pop you there, because we could do with being able to, yeah, stock up with more stuff. Put some eggs in. I mean, I think there's an outside chance that I may have possibly overstocked on flour. I've got a full shelf and I've got 3 boxes. But anyway, that's all about back stock. I think we're kind of alright for now. All the shelves are looking nice and pretty. Again, I could probably maybe do with some more oil, but you know what? We're going to assume it's going to be fine. I'm going to open my shop. Everything's going to be dandy. I want to get up to level 10 and I want to get enough money so that I can... Oh, I should definitely have more pasta. So that I can hire, a cashier person. I'm just going to buy some more pasta. I'll buy 2 lots of pasta and oil. There we go, and that's like nearly 40 bloody quid I've just spent on that. Jesus, hello Mrs. Woman. Just gonna put some more oil out for you all, me dears. You know what, we'll just fill the shelf up. Just fill it up, it's fine. Yeah, there's a customer waiting where she can just bloody wait, can't she? Jesus Christ, Agnes. Doesn't have to be so bloody demanding. Water, lots of very unhealthy cereal, some cheese and some coffee. Lovely, and you gave me the exact change. Well done, love. Gold star for you. What have we got? Cheese, milk, flour, lots of eggs, 2 lots of sugar, 3 lots of oil. I do not understand what they're doing with this oil. Is there some sort of bloody TikTok-based oil trend or something like that? Oh my god, that would be a hell of a thing for them to try and put in the game, because that is a thing that happens, is that there'll be like a TikTok trend or something, and then suddenly everybody's buying one thing and we sell out of it really quickly. Like, that happens more often than you would probably suspect, to be honest. That's the thing they could try and program into the game. That would be quite fun. Put some more pasta out. I'm just going to fill the shelf up. I don't care. May as well. I know there's a customer waiting. It's fine. It's fine. They tend to be quite patient, the customers. I haven't had one, like, storm off yet. Because they've been waiting too long. There we go. Couldn't find sugar. Have I not put the sugar out? I haven't put the sugar out. Oh my god, I haven't put the sugar out. What's going on, man? Right. It was my fault. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't put the sugar out. Okay, lots of bread, coffee, pasta, lots of flour, and some tea. Well, lovely. 31, 82. Somehow managed to fit into that tiny little shopping bag we could bring. Look, how is all of that going to fit in there, love? What the hell? I wonder whether we're going to offer shopping bags at any point in the future. There's a thought. Because then that'll be a thing that you have to order in enough shopping bags, and then if you run out of shopping bags, customers get really annoyed. Again, a thing that happens in real life. We ran out of bags. Literally yesterday, there was not a single carrier bag in the entire shop. Customers were kicking off. It was hilarious. I've given her too much there. 4 lots of oil, 2 lots of coffee, cereal, water, eggs, cheese. Bloody hell. Yeah, I sometimes wonder what these people are doing with it all. Eating it, probably. Couldn't find coffee. Oh, there's no coffee. There's no coffee. People's been buying too much coffee. I've only got 1 thing of coffee as well. That's it. I don't have any coffee back stock. That's all you're getting. Why are people suddenly buying coffee? That's not usually a thing we run out of. It's a TikTok trend, isn't it? There's a coffee-based TikTok trend. That's what's happening. She just bought our last coffee for $9.99. That's what I'm charging for coffee. Bloody hell, that's flipping extortion. That is $9.99 for coffee. Mind you, coffee is quite expensive these days, isn't it? Seems to be about £8 for a big jar of coffee now, doesn't it? I mean, I don't drink coffee, so, you know, I don't really care, but, ooh, sugar and cereal. Excellent combination. I do love a bit of sugar on cereal. I don't eat cereal anymore because it's bad for you, but back in the day, I used to love a bit of sugary cereal. Oh god, we're out of cereal. We're out of cereal. Why are people suddenly buying stuff that they weren't buying before? It's not fair. Right, okay, I'm just going to quickly restock on cereal. I know there's a customer waiting. They're just going to have to be bloody patient. Honestly, you can either have full shelves or quick service. You can't have both, love. This isn't a perfect world. Right, is there anything else I need to get out quick? I think we're alright, okay. Couldn't find coffee. Yeah, well, you know what? It's not my fault people flipping bought it all, is it? How dare these customers come into my shop and buy things? You gave me the exact change. Excellent. Put me lights on. There we go. Oh, bloody hell, I'm exhausted. I'm knackered. See, we're not selling out the same things we were selling out of yesterday. It's not fair. 40, you expect me to give you £44 change? Bloody hell, love. Good thing I've got infinite money in here, innit? Oh, here come the men in black. Look at him. That's what he is, isn't it? It's man in black. That's totally a man in black. The men in black live off sugar and cheese, apparently. Oh, and what did he want? Cereal? Wait, I'm sorry, love. This guy bought the last of it. Take it up with him. Oh my god, the twins are in. Yeah, it's amazing how many people in this town have an identical twin. It seems to be quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of people in this town have an identical twin. It's weird, that, isn't it? Must be the identical twin town. £76 change! Fucking hell, can you imagine? Can you imagine if a customer came in, I'm genuinely expected to give you, to give them £76 change. Like, how especially since I'm only meant to be a little corner shop. I mean, come on. If I was a big supermarket, maybe, but how yeah, I wonder if that's a thing they're going to put in the future, that you have to, like, manage your float in the till. 31 pence. I don't know if that's a thing I want them to bring in. That's the thing. On the one hand, I think this is a game that could become very complex, with a lot of, you know, moving parts to it that you have to constantly keep on top of. At the same time, do I want that, though? Because it's very kind of chill and relaxing as it is. So, I don't know. But I would like it to, you know, have a bit more to it than what it currently has, because this is basically it, to be honest, at the minute. I mean, it's very nice and everything for a couple of hours here and there. It's strangely addictive, actually. It's one of those ones where you're like, oh, I just want to do one more day. I just want to do one more day. Just one more day. You know, I want my shelves to look pretty and everything. But, you know, I think it could do with a bit more complexity than what it's got at the minute. People are buying more coffee than they're buying tea, and that's annoying me. Because, you know, obviously tea is the superior if you have a choice of those two. But my coffee always sells out and my tea doesn't, and it's upsetting me on a, you know, deeply personal, emotional level. Oh my god, they've taken, like, oil from each shelf rather than clearing one shelf out completely. Customers do this in real life as well. It's really annoying. Like, you know, I just clear out one shelf before you start picking from the other. Like, how, man? You're not helping me make my shop look pretty, are you? Right, okay, so I think we're done for today. 10 products not found. Right, I want to hire a cashier, if that is possible. I mean, I really want that license as well, but it's like $400 flipping. I'd be able to sell peanut butter though. That would be cool. Yeah, I want to hire. I can hire. Okay, daily wage $80. Do you know what? That is about what I get for a day's shift. About £80. Well, actually, no. I get a bit more. Do I get more than that these days? No, actually, well, no. Actually, no. By the time they take stuff off for the pension and whatnot, and you don't get paid breaks. That is actually genuinely probably about what I make in a day. And a hiring cost of $100. Okay, we'll hire a person. We've hired a person. Is there a person now? Oh my god, there's a person. Oh, his feet are slightly embedded in the floor, so he's all dinky. But, oh, that's so cute. Hi! Hi! I need to name you. What should I name you? I'm going to name you Brian. You're Brian the cashier. Oh, you're so lovely. We have a very posh uniform as well. Little waistcoat. Oh, I'd love it if I had to wear a waistcoat for work. I look quite dashing in a waistcoat. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I've got a cashier person. Oh, that's lovely. Right, okay, so. Yeah, so apparently we're going to be able to employ more. I don't know if we're going to be able to employ people to stack the shelves. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. You'd have to like assign what you wanted on what shelf, wouldn't you? What's great is I could open the shop now and start stacking the shelves. Although, oh my god. It's a noise of the local motorists when they drive past here. They're just like, oh god, Magpie's delivery in again. Sorry. Yeah, I better just make sure at least there's something on each shelf before I open the shop. But now I'm wondering, am I going to run out of things to do through the day? Right, what is there currently nothing of on the shelf? We'll prioritise that. Once we've got one of everything, then I can just open up and let him get to it, can't I? Oh, but the thing is, if I've got him serving customers, then through the day I can just like order stuff as and when I need it. Because I'm going to have time, so I won't have to do a big delivery in the morning. Oh my god, this is genius. Okay, right, so I think I've got at least one of everything on the shelves now. So, I can just open. There we go. Customers are going to start coming in. Brian will start serving them. It'll be great. And I can just faff about stocking the shelves. That can just be my thing. I'll put more pasta down there. Yeah, I could just go for a wander if I wanted. I could just go for a walk around the town. I'd just leave Brian to it. I'd trust Brian. Brian could deal with it, can't he? I'm sure Brian can deal with it. On his 80 quid a day. Well, $80. So I suppose he earns a bit less than me then, because I probably do earn about 80 quid a day. Although by the time tax comes off... Yeah, by the time tax comes off it goes down to about 70 something. Depressing, isn't it? Robbery. That's what it is. Theft. Take all that fucking tax off me and I still can't get a doctor's appointment. Anyway. Oh, look at him booping the things through. Oh. Oh. And then I get money. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. He's got some levitation powers, hasn't he? Jesus. Yeah, but I need to get a second checkout now because you see, I actually quite like working on the checkout. You know, I don't want that job taken away from me forever. Oh my goodness, somebody dropped a carrier bag or something. Wow, and cigarettes. Somebody's been smoking outside my shop. Jesus Christ. Hello, Alan. I think I already need more coffee. Like, Jesus bloody Christ. How much bloody coffee do these people drink? What's wrong with them? Right. But with Brian dealing with all of that, I can go and order more coffee. So, I order like 3 lots of coffee. There we go. That's £134 for coffee. It's no wonder I charge bloody tenner each. Jesus. Jesus. There we go. And then I can restock coffee. See? This is great, this. Might need more shelves for the coffee, since it does run out. So that's quite a big queue you've got there, Brian. You maybe want to book the things through a bit quicker. Jesus, love. Honestly, can't get the flipping stuff these days. That's a problem. Oh dear. Should be able to set wages, shouldn't you? That would be a cool thing, and if you pay them more, they work better. If I was paid more, I would definitely work better. But I'm not, so I don't. Oh, I think we need a bit more sugar. Have I got any sugar anywhere? I do not have any sugar. Okay, we'll buy a bit more sugar. I love how there's raspberries on the front of the sugar box, as though to give you the impression that it might perhaps be healthy. So, I mean, on the one hand, it's quite cool having a cashier to do all that for me so that I can keep the shelves stocked all day, you know, make more of a profit and whatnot. I wonder if it's actually just going to, like, ruin the enjoyment of the game a little bit. Because, like, I do quite like doing the cashier stuff. I have to get a second checkout, I think. But, you know, once this game gets a few updates and there's more going on to it, maybe, you know, just think that in its current state, since, like, all that there really is to do is stock shelves and work on the checkout, you know. Interact. I can't interact. I don't know whether Brian needs a break. You get a lunch break, Brian? Is that a thing? That's probably not a thing. Brian should get a lunch break, right? What are you looking for? Coffee's too expensive. Well, you can buy it somewhere else then, love. Jesus. Not my flipping problem. Do you know what else would be cool for them to add into the game? So, like, in real life, if it's raining, the shop's always busier. Because people sometimes want to get out the house, but they don't want to, like, you know, go anywhere outside because it's raining. So it's like, oh, let's go shopping. Because apparently people are really sad and don't have lives. So the shop's always busy when it's raining. So that could be a thing if they brought in rain. There's a game that did that, wasn't it? Is it Cook Serve Delicious, I think? Where whenever it's raining, the cafe would get busier. Oh, I love a bit of Cook Serve Delicious. I haven't played that in years. There we go. Is that the last customer? That's the last customer. Good day's work there, Brian. Right! I reckon we'll hold it off there. I think that's more or less all the game's got to offer you at the moment. I mean, we can expand further. I can get more checkouts and get more licenses so I can buy more stuff. I can get freezers and whatnot. But I mean, as for the general mechanics of the game, I think that's pretty much everything that they have got so far. It is in early access. It's only been out 3 weeks. It's not very expensive. It was £8, I think, on offer, but I think it's like £10 normally or something like that. So it's, you know, for £10, this is quite a decent little game just for a bit of relaxing, you know, just a couple of hours. So you just want to play something a bit nice, you know. You get to make the shelves look all nice and tidy. You get to work on the checkout and stock the shelves, and you know, it's just nice and it looks nice, and it's just got nice like ambient noise going on with the little birds cheeping and cars going past, and it's just really nice if you just want a game to just, like, you know, keep you occupied for a couple of hours. You know, I recommend it. I like it a lot. Anyway, I shall leave you with this beautiful view of my supermarket, which is aptly named Supermarket, and I shall say farewell to you.